Adam here from the Walzer Automotive Group, and today we're getting our first look at the all-new 2026 Mazda CX-5. Now, the version we have here today is the Premium Plus trim level, so it's really going to come in at about 9 different trim levels when we're looking at the different engine option, or if you're just looking at some of the equipment you can get on these. Now, the engine option on this one is going to be the 2.5-liter Mazda 4-cylinder. Now, it's their Sky Active engine. It's a great fuel-efficient platform. It's been proven for many years and fits this vehicle very nicely. Now, one cool thing is there is going to be a hybrid version available a little bit further down the road. Now, styling on the outside of the CX-5 has been completely updated. So what's really cool, they did a full redesign inside and out. It's about 4.5 inches longer. So what that means is more rear legroom and a little bit more cargo space. So let's hop back there, we'll check it out. Now, at the rear of the vehicle, one of the coolest things is they've gone away from the Mazda logo and they've actually added the letters in here. It's also inside the vehicle. It just looks good, and to me, adds a little bit more added luxury. Now, an important note for these Mazda CX-5s, they're all going to come standard with all-wheel drive. So no matter what, if you're tackling the Minnesota winters or going off-road a little bit, you will have the bite and traction you need. Now, like I said, cargo space is going to be a little bit more added with this new 26 model. It also keeps the 60/40 rear seats. But one cool thing is the side doors for the passengers now open at a perfect 90 degrees. So that makes loading up the kids in the car seats a little bit easier. And there's a lot of really cool stuff inside. So let's hop into the driver's seat. All right, now behind the wheel, these are where the biggest changes happen for the CX-5. Immediately, like I said, you get that Mazda logo gone from the steering wheel, and now it's replaced with the Mazda lettering. It looks very fancy. The leather-wrapped steering wheel with the stitching is so comfortable in your hands. They've added a bunch of really cool buttons in here. So it's a fully digital gauge cluster. So on the one side of the wheel, you can control that. Just gives you a quick look at some of your pertinent information. Then the other side, a 15.6-inch display. Now, I know some of you might not love it, but once you're in here and use it, it does work really well. You can do wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Google Maps is going to be built into here, so it will be very familiar if you've been using Google Maps in the past. And also just a quick look at some of the cool stuff of the vehicle. Now, there's also selectable drive modes in here that you can control through the steering wheel. And then you also get heated and ventilated seats with this trim level. Also, just a little click on the screen and that will pull that up for you. The automatic climate control, which is so nice. And then 2 physical buttons down here for the front and rear defrost. Now, the seats are so comfortable. They are going to be power for both driver and passenger. This is the 2-tone option with the cream and black. It does look really good in here. This display is nice. And there's also a button on the steering wheel to pull up the backup camera that you can control through here. You can spin it by just touching it. That is a really cool feature. So look forward to us. We will get behind the wheel here in the next couple weeks. So we'll come back with a full driving review on the new 2026 Mazda CX-5.